Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Heart Attack update. This is Dion. Dion is on a mission. We've got some withering siege infestation guys over here, but we've got another infesting horde about to take the same spot. So basically, last episode, we killed a plague heart right here, and that was great because this siege infestation that was about to attack my base de-infested, and it was awesome. It's just about to die. It's still withering, but it's just about to die. This guy is headed closer to my base, though, and so I think I'm about to get into trouble again because we've got one plague heart that is left alive, and it's actually creepily close to this plague heart, so it could be there's going to be a chain reaction when I go after this one. So I got to be careful, but, I mean, as dangerous as it is to go after a plague heart, it's even more dangerous to just ignore a plague heart in the Heart Attack update. So, Okay, so one of my viewers on YouTube suggested that I should start using this feature, which loads up a vehicle. Oh, I need to send these in. Which basically loads up a vehicle with gas cans and toolkits straight from the parking spot. And when they suggested, they were like, "Why don't you do this, you idiot?" I kind of had two answers for it. Number one, when we first shipped State of Decay 2, this feature didn't exist. Like, the ability to do these actions from this facility slot, basically treating parking slots like real, honest-to-goodness facility slots, we didn't ship with that initially. When the game first came out, this was not an option. So all of my habits are based around the game as it originally came out, and I just never got used to this. Originally, we actually intended for parking slots to be full-on facility slots, upgradable. You could install, like, refueling stations there, that sort of thing, in our original plan. And we ended up cutting a lot of that stuff in favor of consumables just because we were going to have to make consumables for the road anyway. And if we've already got those, then we can cut the work to give you an alternate method of refueling and repairing vehicles because we already have it solved once. And yeah, it's nice to solve something twice, but if you're short on time and short on resources, solving it once is fine. You cut the second option. But then later on, Brian was like, hey, I can bring some of that back by letting you install, by letting you basically slip, toolkits and gas cans into your car from the parking slot. So it was actually one of our earlier updates. He did that. But the problem is, because we went for so long without it, we ended up in a situation where this is actually one of the better situations we have, where the little sign here that you interact with is separated from the front of the car by a significant distance. But in many of our placements of these elements around bases, this sign where you interact is right up on top of the car. And it's actually really annoying and difficult to aim at what you want to aim at when the two are close together. And so I actually get kind of annoyed at the feature, and so I just avoid it. So I already had the habit of not using this feature. And then when it came in, I was kind of annoyed at the fact that it didn't really fit that well. And so I just never picked up the habit of using it. So that's why I don't do that typically. But in this particular case, because my inventory is already completely full of plague heart nonsense, I decided it was actually a good time to do it. So there you go. I forgot your name, person who made that comment, but if you're watching this, thanks for the advice. I probably wouldn't have thought of it without you making that comment. So Dr. Lockenstein says, is Dion one of your long survivors? He seems familiar. I do think that I do feel like I've been saying this name a lot, but I don't remember when I got this character. I hope he's okay. Oh, interesting. So La Coalition is suggesting that if I call in the Impaler vehicle, I can use it to cheese a plague heart. Now, I don't know, that plague heart that I'm looking at, and crap, we've got a siege infestation. This plague heart that I'm looking at, I think it's at a house. Not all plague hearts at houses are easy to shoot at from on top of a car. So this might not be an occasion where I can do it. And also, do I even have the Impaler? I'm trying to... Which like, is it one of these? Is it Ultimate Edition? Because, yeah, I'm not sure... Okay, yeah, so Jawa and Coalition both agree it's the Ultimate... and Awesome Twitch Dude. They all say it's the Ultimate Edition one. It's the expensive one. But... I mean... The thing is, if I grab this, what I'll probably want to do is swap out my gun for, like, a 50 cal or something. Something I can just use a few shots to take it out with. Raneth Court is pointing out that the Mad Norma is also covered in spikes. Can I do this the same way as the Impaler? Or does it not have enough spikes to be as good? Okay, so by the way, as he loves to do, Codestone is running a bet, by the way, to see whether people think I'm going to get killed or fully infected while going after this plague heart. And basically no one is betting against that. Everyone thinks that I'm going to get murdered. So good luck. I have no idea what's going to happen. A lot of people are saying the Impaler is definitely much better, including new viewer Pitbull Scooby. So, okay, you know what? The audience has requested it. Let's at least try the Impaler. Oh, screw you. It's across the river. Now, when you're getting a car... Okay, you kind of want to go on foot, right? Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I think the real problem is this guy, right? Like, I do not want that guy to see me on my way over there. So let's mark him on the map and see if we can make this work. Oops, hit the wrong button. Okay, so I need to kill, by the way, 7 zombies in close combat for my bounties. And so... Oh, there's a screamer over there. Should I try to sneak up on this screamer? I think I should. I think I should definitely do that. So yeah, I haven't been executing zombies, which is usually a good way to get that bounty. Is, you don't actually have to, like, be sneaking necessarily. That's one way to do it. Just doing an execution from behind on a zombie will usually result in you using your knife. And then you get credit for those. It actually took some effort, I think, to make sure that we were getting credit for those that way. Because, you've still got your primary weapon equipped. And it would have been very easy for the game to just check what your primary weapon was, and use that to determine what you got credit for bounty-wise. But we made sure that actually the weapon that you got credit for was the one you actually saw your character using in the animation, which, helps. It helps it means you can be more versatile with these bounties. Because that was the thing I was hoping was that, if your character is carrying around, a really effective primary melee weapon, but they still want to go after a bounty for close combat weapons, they should be able to do that, especially if you can see your character using the knife. Because I imagine a lot of players would get really kind of annoyed at us if we said, 4 out of 7 zombies, whatever, you kill 7 zombies in close combat, and they saw their character using the close combat weapon and then didn't get credit for it. They'd probably be a little annoyed at us. So Orithau says, if the feral comes after me, I should dodge into the spikes on the car. So you mean like he would jump over my head or something like that and just smack into the spikes? Because that does sound amazing. Okay, it looks like we have a decent shot of getting away from this without actually encountering that feral, which sounds great. Okay. So now we're headed this way in our lovely Impaler. By the way, let me get to a really nice shot of the Impaler killing a zombie. And we'll head out this way. So our goal is to take out this plague heart without getting killed.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so
and
bad.
Ideally without waking the other plague heart that's nearby. And so I think what that means is, so I'm hoping, so if this plague heart is within the range of the other plague heart, there's no way we're getting away with not waking the other plague heart. But as long as It could be that it's just right outside, which means the only thing that will wake the other plague heart is if I wander too much in the wrong direction. Like if I wander too close to the other plague heart during the fight, which means I want to stay on this side. Oh, get off! Oh, you know what I just realized? I forgot to bring Cure with me. And I've already gotten nailed by a zombie, so I'm probably screwed. Oh, dang it! I looked down at my interface for 1 second, and a zombie comes after me. Fine, whatever. Get in here. Where is the actual heart? Is it in here? No. Hi, everybody. Oh, it's in here. Hi. Okay. Okay, so now we've got that going on. Okay, while it's all gassy in there, I'm gonna throw some fire at it. And then I'm gonna go get on my car. Now that I know where it is, I'm still not sure if you can reach it from a window. Can I climb this? Yes. So I'm not sure if I can reach it from a window. It was it in this room? I think it was in this room. And I don't think I can see it. Maybe I can. It's so dark in there. Okay, yes, I can hit it. Now, I don't know if I have enough bullets to be effective at it. Plague hearts definitely don't take bullets as seriously in Lethal Zone as they do at other difficulties. And now I can't even see. So yeah, I definitely should have brought the 50 cal. All right, now, can I keep doing this? I probably need, holy crap. Okay, there's a couple of ferals out there. Okay, please guys, spread your fire. Oh, okay, so the zombies are not killing themselves on the spikes as you guys advertised to me. Which makes me sad. Okay. Come on. I've got 12 bullets left. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go back in there, aren't I? Coalition is saying I need to taunt. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do that. Nope, that's not... Nope, not that. How do I... Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how things work. Emotes? There we go, taunt. Wait, I'm moving! Don't move while you do that. Okay. Okay, that is... Oh, that's so weird. Okay, they did a little bit of it. Let's try it again. Stop backing up, you idiot! I'm having so much trouble keeping him on top of this car. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna successfully kill them all on this car, though, right? Let me face this direction, so when I back up, I'm not gonna step off the car. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of self-killing going on here, but I think not enough for this to be really effective. So, Airy Twitch is saying crouch and walk a few steps. Oh, crap. And then I just suddenly get off for no reason? Okay, whatever. Fine. I'm just going to come in here. No, not up that. No, not that way. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Get in there. Oh, killing that heart awakened another. Dang it. All right, all right. So yeah, not great. Not great, but at least we survived this fight. And I'm assuming it was the same one that I was looking at before. Yep, this one is now awake. So, cool. Well, we need to re-equip then. Let's go back home, re-equip, heal up, and try again. La Coalición's bet, I think, is probably, because I have not done yet. I think your bet is still active. I'm going to go home and re-equip one more time. And I think I get to do that between Plague Hearts. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's go back. Let's see how visible this Plague Heart is from the outside. Oh, yeah. So Coalición is suggesting that I use stimulants to make sure my stamina isn't a worry. That's a good idea. So let's see. Can we see... Oh, wait. Was that the Plague Heart right there? Okay. That's going to be difficult. So yes, we can see it through that window and probably that window alone. Maybe this one? Mostly the other one. So what I probably need to do... I probably need to be in an elevated position. Oh, by the way, bloaters, not a thing I want to deal with standing on this car. Actually. Just in case. Oh, hey, wait, you got here faster than I expected. Stop. Okay. Anyway. So I was just debating whether or not to try to bring a 50 cal down and fire through the window. I might be able to find a spot where I can stand where that will work, but I'm not sure. Pipple says that window is an awkward shot, and yeah, I agree. It might be possible, especially if my plan is to stand on a vehicle. It might be possible. But I'm not certain. I think I might have to be like out on the road or somewhere on an elevated position in order to make the shot. Okay, so luckily the Impala actually, the Impaler, seems to have pretty decent gas mileage actually compared to the Norma. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it should not have great gas mileage, but better than the Norma doesn't seem like an unreasonable standard for it to hit. Okay, so I can refill at least my suppressed Uzi.
Loading my final mag now.
Oh, Airy Twitch is suggesting I can use my headlights to see it better. That's interesting. Okay. I could give that a try. So let's grab... Do I have stims? Yes, I've got stims. So we'll bring stims instead of snacks. Bring some of this. Let's use our infirmary to at least do that. I think I'm kind of okay on my health. Now, having a box mine as a backup plan doesn't sound too bad. But the main thing I was thinking I wanted to bring was, instead of the mob stopper, they'll want to put that back on this character because it's part of their whole aesthetic. Let's go down here and find something. Wait, do I have a 50 cal? I might not have a 50 cal. It just occurred to me. Yeah, I've got a couple of grenade launchers, but I do not have a 50 cal. So that's a complicating factor. Now, I could try to use a grenade launcher. I've got some grenades. Oh, and Coalition is reminding me I can also reduce my infection rate with my infirmary. Thank you. That's a good point. Oh, hey, Brandon Dunbar just raided with 16 viewers. Thank you, Brandon. For I raided Brandon yesterday. Thanks for repaying the raid, Brandon. That's awesome. Oh, crap. Coalition, they're here for the rice. They're here for all the rice you've taken from them. For those who don't know, La Coalition always, his line when he comes in to raid somebody on Twitch is steal their rice. And people get very confused the first time, but then they get used to it after he raids them a bunch of times. So, okay, yeah, so I don't have a 50 cal, but I do have a grenade launcher. Now, usually I try to save my grenade launcher for, you know, special occasions. Like when I have to kill ferals with explosives or something like that. But, you know, maybe this is a fine use for one. So let's just... I mean, we're sitting here, you know, doing something I don't usually do, which is playing in the lethal zone. It's not crazy to just use all of the equipment that I've stored up over time. But yeah, thanks for coming in, all you folks. Cindy the Cat, Midnight Ronin. It's good to have you here. So what we're doing is we're preparing to go after a Plague Heart. I just beat a Plague Heart in the lethal zone, which is not a thing I am good at doing. And then we are looking, but we accidentally woke a second Plague Heart in the wake of killing that one. And so now we've got to go try to do it again. So one thing, so I'm pretty low on meds, though I could make some more, which I should do. Oh, wait, no, but first. This time, let's bring some cure with me. Just because that's smart. And then we'll make some more meds for the next time. And, oh, and folks are saying, oh, I should also kick in, what was it called? Primary care. That's okay, let's cancel that again. Let's do primary care, which will give me extra health and extra resistance to infection. We'll kick that in. Okay, and it looks like the bet has gotten more interesting. The question is, will I get fully infected or get killed on this trip? We've got almost even bets either direction, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I am trying a less effective method here, which is, you know, trying to... Guys, stop staring at me. That's creepy. Two of you even have the same face. You're weird. Wait, they're like fighting over who gets to stare at me the most. Stop it! What are you doing? Just stop staring. Go about your business. Don't you have something else to do? Guillermo, stop giving me that dead-eyed stare. You're weirding me out. Shoo! 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 Okay. Malator says, twins staring at you is true horror. Okay, anyway. So I've got a grenade launcher. I've got the... I am not well equipped for this. This is going to be an enormous disaster. Okay. I gotta at least make some fire. Let's bring some fire with me, so I've got an option. Can throw fire in at it and then run away. Oh wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have enough parts, do I? Oh no, I don't have power. Oh. Or knowledge of munitions. I forgot I didn't have power. Huh. Okay, well I can make some regular old Molotovs at least. I just need 60 whatevers. So let's get some whatevers. This guy, I don't need a regular old hatchet. Okay, so now we'll make myself some regular ass Molotovs, which is not going to be that powerful, but whatever. I'll take anything I can get. Regular ass Molotovs. Oh, and I've also got this fire too. Okay, so I've got enough stuff. It should make a difference, I hope. And yeah, Coalition, thank you for reminding me to bring the cure. I need Robert Smith to serenade me while we do this. All right. So Cog says maybe your labor stat should be affected by how many of them are just standing there staring at you. That would be annoying if that was real life, but I agree that it does sort of give the lie to my to my weird fake labor score to have them just standing around looking at me.
What makes the air taste so bad?
Okay, so what we decided was we wanted an elevated position that can see directly through that window. So it could be that, like, right here actually works. Oh, wait, no, elevated position was if we were taking a straight shot. That's right. But what I'm trying to do is fire a grenade launcher through the window. And that actually is going to require me to be a little closer. So let's try this. Oh, and folks are reminding me to use the headlight so I can see. So I can see a little bit of the glow. But oh yeah, oh you're right. Because it's not because of how it reflects off the heart. It's how the headlights reflect off the wall behind the heart. That's what makes the heart show up. Interesting. Okay, so let me start by throwing one of these in there.
Fire in the hole!
Just to get the damage over time going.
That shit worked great.
And then... oh, that one went straight through. That one bounced off on the side. I don't know if I'm making a difference here. Okay, that looks like it hit. This is not very effective. This was not a good plan.
Yeah, it's hurting. Don't let up.
Oh, well, maybe. Okay. Okay, Feral. Crap! Okay, let's... that's all I wanted to do. Let's get up on the car again. I've only got 3 bullets left. I got some Molotovs. A weird... oh, wait, there's a bloater approaching, isn't there? Yep. That's worth a bullet. Get away from me. Okay, I had to cancel that. Okay. Oh, no, don't... that's the second time I've done that today. Okay, so I hope that fire actually hit it. No. Cannot handle a feral right now. Get off me! Oh, you giant butt. Get off me. Okay, come here. All right, all right. Whew. I forgot to use my stims, by the way. So I'm gonna use those. Okay, I've got 2 ferals around me. Or 3? I've got 3 ferals. All right. I don't know how close I am to killing this thing. Oh, what? Oh, somebody did something that knocked me out. That was freaking weird. Okay. I'm just gonna drop this right here. Oh, I can't. Can I not jump over this? Get. Okay, okay. Okay, box mine is gonna go off soon. Ah, still didn't kill it. Getting so close though. Ugh. Okay, let's just get all the zombies over here again, and then make another run for it. Coalition says I'm at the final phase. So, Maybe just a couple hits will do it. Okay. Coalition is suggesting that I taunt the ferals. Let me try that. I'm very nervous that I'm just going to fall off this car if I taunt the ferals. So let's taunt, and then let's immediately move. I don't think that's working. I don't think that's helping. I'll try again. Yeah, that's not working. I don't know if that ever worked for you, but it definitely isn't working for me just there. Orthos is saying get on the trunk and try it. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, they do seem more aggressive when I'm on the trunk. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, they totally murdered themselves. Oh, you guys were right. I was just standing in the wrong place. Oh, they think they can get me. When I'm on the roof, they don't think they can get me. But when I'm on the trunk, they do. Oh, neat. So Coalition says the spikes on the doors are decorative. Okay, got it. So it's the trunk that's actually deadly. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this a couple of times. Oh, one time it is. One time. And then get the crap out of it. Why can I not jump over that edge of that freaking... Ah! It is difficult to make huge open world games because there are so many points of failure. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this house where you can get on this porch and you can jump over the little barrier at the edge of this porch. Except in one place on the map, it's not gonna work, but you're never gonna notice. And it's just one tiny part of a huge map, and finding all of those little places and fixing them is hard. Oh wait, I don't have a door. I don't know why I don't have a door, but I'm just not worrying about it right now. We are successful. Ow. And I am actually feeling weirdly good about this. Okay. We're here. I don't think anything is chasing us. Whew. We did it. Okay, so there are no more waking plague hearts on the map. Now we've got a sleeping plague heart here, a sleeping plague heart here, one here, and we've only even, oh, and another one over here, and we've only even explored down here. Like, I don't think we've even tried to see what's going on in Fairfield. I don't think we've even tried to see what's going on in Spencer's Mill, and I don't even know. Yeah, it looks like, yes, we do spawn plague hearts up here on Mount Tanner. So we've still got a lot going on. We are nowhere near done with this, but we are finally in the clear. Like, we don't actually have anything actively coming after us. This infestation is withering. That infestation is withering. So we can breathe a little sigh of relief now, and instead of just having to, on an emergency basis, go after plague heart after plague heart after plague heart, maybe we can just go on some nice, normal scavenging runs and try to build back up our resources that we have just completely blown away on all of these plague hearts. So, Coalition says those bloaters on the road were sent by the people who bet against me. It is bet. Yeah, if I had hit a bloater and gotten fully infected and or killed, that would I'd say that would have counted. Like, that would have been, you know, a win for the folks who bet against me. But so who actually won, though? Am I able to see who actually won? So I want to congratulate you, all you folks who just won a bunch of channel points. I was going to congratulate you. Orthos is reminding me I also need to loot those plague hearts. That's true. That's where I'm going to get a bunch of the resources that I need for the next round of plague hearts. Is from the previous round of plague hearts. Okay, so here's the details. Yeah, so it looks like we had... Actually, no, this doesn't tell me who won. I think maybe Coalition is the one who knows who won. I don't get to see all of the details. But Okay, yeah. So Coalition is on it. So we'll find out who won the bet. I'm gonna say it out before we end the episode. I'm gonna say who won because I want them to get credit for it. Because the people who won are the people who had faith in me, who believed I could actually pull it off, that I could actually waste 10 grenade launcher rounds and destroy that plague heart. That probably was not worth it. I'm sure at least some of those rounds just did almost no damage to that plague heart. Okay, so the winners are Malator, Spec Ops 308, Airy Twitch, Dr. Lockenstein, and Ranethcord. So congratulations. Some of you did not need any more channel points, but congratulations anyway. That's awesome. Okay, well, I've got a busy day, a busy afternoon still left ahead of me. We've got folks working in our backyard right now. We're building a retaining wall. We're turning our house into like a Sim City house, where, you know, when you place a house in Sim City, the lot in the house art is flat, and so in order to put it on like the slopey terrain of SimCity, they have to build massive retaining walls to flatten the yard. That's what we're doing with our house. We're actually turning our yard flat because our shed was slowly sinking on one side and was going to slide into the sea. Not actually the sea, we're not on the ocean, but you know what I mean. It was just going to slide into the mud, and so we needed to flatten up our yard to shore it up. And also just to make more place for the kids to play. So mostly it's professionals that are doing this work, but there's one thing I need to do, which is I built a fire pit in that yard a long time ago, and it's a pretty simple, straightforward fire pit, but I need to remove the fire pits because it's in the way of their work. And so I promised them that I would do that and not make them do that. So I'll go out and spend my afternoon that way. But... so Ranthcord says, why are you so averse to just hitting hearts with your heavy weapon? That's because I'm scared of what's going to attack me whilst I'm doing that. That's why, basically. I know if I go in there and I hit it with my heavy weapon, I'm going to be mobbed by zombies and murdered. And there's going to be a feral that comes in that I'm terrible at escaping from. And I just want to have something. I don't want to be, you know, up in this pose, wailing on something, and then I get tackled by a feral. And so, because bullets are fast, bombs are fast, I can throw one and just run away, stay on the move. I'm more confident using those methods, even though I am fully aware of the fact that heavy weapons are much, much more effective against a plague heart in Lethal Zone. And I'm very aware of that because I'm the one who made that decision and set up all those numbers. So, like... yeah, I know I'm not using the most effective method, but I'm just so scared. I'm just so scared all the time. I can't handle it. Coalition says, if you ever walk over to a place in your house with no purpose at all, you are a Sims NPC. Yeah, I guess I do that. I think, yeah, that's something that comes with being old. Usually, no, I always do have a purpose. I just don't always remember it when I get there. That's what it is to be old. Airy Twitch says, I imagine the game is far more difficult while streaming. Yes, or you could do it the other way, which is what I do it, which is streaming is much more difficult while playing the game. I'm just not, I'll try to play the game the best I can, and as a result, be not a very good streamer because I don't notice what's in the chat. Dr. Lockenstein says, you're a sim if you watch your dishes in the upstairs bathroom sink. That one is probably true. We got a pretty nice like farmhouse sink in our house, and so it is clearly what we should use for dishes. Okay, Orthos is suggesting that I should carry a shotgun, and so like if zombies do roll up on me while I'm hitting something with a hammer, I could just flip around and shoot them. Now, in a couple of these cases, it did feel like the zombies took a sec to realize I was in there. And so if you can kill a heart with a hammer fast enough, which I think that tends to be, I think that's at least Jawafawa's solution, is he'll do a bunch of damage. Like he'll get a character who's got, powerhouse. It'll do like those like really heavy attacks with heavy weapon. And sometimes I think he'll kill a heart fast enough. He doesn't face as much resistance as I do because I'm killing them more slowly. So that is a strategy, and maybe I should try that on a future Plague Heart. But my goal in the next episode, or 2, or 3, or 4, is going to be to wake 0 Plague Hearts. That's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see if I succeed. I tend to forget that that's a mechanic, because it's new. But, yeah. Orthos is reminding me that I can park a car under the window, which I imagine means that zombies can't come in through that window. That makes sense. I actually, yeah, that strategy does make sense. Magic Man is reminding me I should claim a cell tower as an outpost to prevent the hearts from... You're right, I should do that. Anyway, let's wrap this up. I gotta get out of here. So, subscribe button, and other videos, including the next one, where I'm going to hopefully not wake up a plague heart. Look at the title of that video when it's available and see if it says I woke a plague heart. I hope I didn't.